Out of one for law.
All right.
Okay.
You going, man? We got it, huh?
Yeah, we got it.
All right, you got it, bro.
Yep. All right. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Right, bro.
Shalom.
Hey, we're the prophets, Great Millstone, the GMS branch. All right. Along with our brother, beloved brother from the Lafayette branch. All right. Coming at you on another sit down, another epistle. All right. Prophesying the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America. All right. Preaching those 3 lyrics that are found in Revelation 14th chapter. To fear Yahweh Yahushua. And by you having fear, you will now receive the second lyric, which is the Karabma. Okay, the MOTB. And if you do, you will face the third lyric, which is thermonuclear fire. Thus saith the Holy Bible. Okay? So without further ado, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect who continue to push this gospel throughout the four corners of earth in these last days. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, straight into it, okay? You see the title of the video, all right? Globalist to usher in a police state, all right? Everybody's talking about the coming lockdowns, okay? They're gonna come with more restrictions, okay? So these men, these people, okay, who the Bible calls the Edomites, they're not playing any games, all right? We're telling you, forewarning you, telling you what's coming down the pipe, all right? Even whistleblowers, insiders, okay, Edomites are coming out saying, look, through mid-September, through the rest of the year, all right, you will see lockdowns. You will start to wear that pamper across your face once again, all right? Hell, people are already doing it right now. What brothers have been saying on their jobs. People are doing the damn thing right now. All right? So look, it only is going to get worse from here. We have not seen nothing yet. All right? You thought the year, what it was, 2020, 2021, you thought that was
turn up, yeah.
Yeah, the year turn up. All right, you thought that was something. You ain't seen nothing yet. Matter of fact, give me second edges 14 to 16, real quick. All right? You're finna see the climax of these things that come upon earth. All right? The kill Bill Gates along with his whatever it is, be with him, his wife or whatever. They've already said, you didn't take the first one serious, you will with this one right here. All right? And they meant that. All right? The Lord means what he says. All right, y'all brothers want to say something?
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 16. I'm going to start at 14, Bible Michelle.
Go ahead.
Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature.
That's what the men of the Lord are doing now, putting off the weak nature, anything that's hindering you, okay, from achieving or getting on your Yahushua chair, you're putting that bullshit off, man. Okay? The men of the Lord are strong, okay, in the faith. All right? Nothing's going to deter them from getting on your Yahweh's chair, Yahweh's chair, from receiving that crown. Okay? No matter what it is, man. All right? Even if it means losing your life. Okay? That's the ultimate game. All right? We're down for that. All right? Get down for your crown. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Put off now the weak nature.
Uh-huh.
And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy onto thee.
Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're going through, it does not matter. The fashion of this world is passed away. Okay? It's in the rearview mirror. We're looking ahead. Okay? The kingdom dwells within us. Amongst ourselves, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, all we're talking about is our holy conversation. The kingdom that's to come. The downfall of this place right now. Okay? And it starts right now. We need the globalists, the elite, Amalek, to lock this bitch down. We need it to happen in order to usher in the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
And haste thee to flee from these times.
Uh-huh.
For yet greater evils,
yes,
greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Yes, the thing that you have seen prior to what's coming upon earth has nothing on what's coming. All right? The thing that's coming is going to make 9/11, Hurricane Katrina, the year of the 2020 pandemic look like a walk in the park. All right, greater evils is coming. You look up on the news right now. It's so many pessimists out here right now. It's unaccountable. Every day you see something new happening up in the earth right now. It's all to usher in a lockdown. Okay, go ahead.
And they ultimately say, okay, every other day you see it's a new, I'm around with it. Area, right? Area, right? But the Lord said ultimately He's coming to send that variance, man, on the planet Earth. The Lord says scourges for a minute, earthquakes in diverse places. All right? We shall flee from a lion and be met by a bear. Lean on the wall and then the serpent bites you, man. These are the times that we're in. But ultimately, prophecy, all right? That's what's telling us, okay, well, Esau Edom is about to go with his move. His ultimate move.
Right, bro.
I got one at the
Go ahead, man. Good night. Ezekiel 7:15. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's where I'm at.
Beautiful.
All right, I want to read 15, but I can shoot down to it.
Go ahead.
All right, this is Ezekiel 7:6. An end is coming. The end is coming. It's watching for you.
Yep.
Behold, it is coming. The end is going to be ushered in with war, lockdowns, famines, pestilence. All right, the devil trying to, he already juiced you up. He's going to add more decrees and put more juice in you. All right, fuck up your biological anatomy. All right, this is what's going to happen at the end of the coming. The morning is coming to thee, O that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near. All right, when these devils lock you down and give you these curfews to tell you those in the count breaking curfew, we're going to put you to death, checkpoints and shit, he's not going to worry about the resources you need to stabilize yourself while you're hunkered down in your house. Right. You're going to have people starving to death in their house. Yeah. And what happened during the last shutdown? Wives and husbands started fighting. You had a lot of divorces coming out. All right.
People were killing themselves.
Yeah.
Suicides.
It was breaking world records for murders. All right. This time, the only thing that didn't happen during that time was famines, but people didn't have food in their houses. This time, something's going to transpire. You ain't going to have food in your house. People going to start whacking each other, eating one another. You think it's for effects. It's not for effects. That's why the Lord said the end is coming. All right. The day of trouble is near. All right. It's not far off. It's not far off. And not the sound again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury on them. All right, the Lord fury is terrible. All right, it calls him, the Lord in the book of Job, he said, I will bring you to the king of terror. Right. You think the so-called white man is bad with his nuclear holocaust that he put on Japan? The Lord created him. Right. The Lord put that fury in him. He's the king of terror. The so-called white man's fury is child's play compared to what your high about Shema was shot on do this place. Yeah, okay.
Hey, real quick before you read it, I'll just back up about what you read earlier previously about it's not far off. Okay, these Edomites have set that date. Like these many brothers are going to. Speaking of mid-September. Okay, October. Okay, we're not ignorant of his devices. Okay, we don't give a shit. When it happens, okay, it's not a matter of if, okay, all right, a matter of when, okay, or if. It will happen. The Bible says what? An end is coming. That means it will happen, all right? So we're not going off fucking dates because Esau is a fucking liar. He'll throw a date out there and try to be like the Most High and bring it in overnight. You know, that's how this man gets down. Go ahead, bro.
Now I will surely pour out my fury upon thee and accomplish my anger upon thee. And I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense this of all thy abominations. And look, let's talk about what's going on in America, all right? The devil has put out decrees and made unlawful marriages where people get married under the same sex. In his laws, he made it lawful for murder children, all right? Those are abominable acts, man, that are totally contrary to the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. And you don't think he's going to visit you for these things? Okay. All right? And our people are compliant. Our people do all of the things that this devil has set this arena for them to do. Who leads number one in abortion? So-called black women. All right? Y'all number one. Y'all get more abortions than the so-called white woman, man. Okay? The Lord is about to bring trouble on you. Now I'm skipping down to your verse.
Go ahead, brother.
All right, this for you. You got it. All right? This is Ezekiel 7:15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within.
Yes.
Hey, you trouble on all sides.
Right, bro. Hey, the Bible says that.
Hey, you free from a lion and running to
That's
a
it.
bear.
That's it. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
It's all this in the prophecy trouble shall compass thee and take thee about and gather you on all sides. You run here, got you over here. The Lord got you here. You go there. Okay, the Lord may have it for you. The Lord is the ultimate chess player. I don't want you to escape this to be something greater, to get you hyped up to hey, I may make a way out. I got this right here from the pestilence. Okay, you run smack dead into the famine. Okay, if you avoid the famine, you run what into the woods. Okay, you meet a wild boar. Okay, and he eats you up. If you somehow make it out of that, then you run into what? Civil war on the streets. You get past that, you run dead into nuclear fire. Okay?
That's right, bro.
And if you somehow make it miraculously out of that, you're going to meet the Lord, Yahweh, and the whole host of him themselves. And that means the Lord really hates you. The Lord wants you like that.
Quick precept. Talking about how the Lord is going to destroy you. And beautiful.
Yeah.
This is a Lord is good in all he's doing.
Right.
He's the best in everything. Okay? They're kind of rapping. When you read these dark sentences and these metaphors and allegories, hey, man, don't no rap on the planet to fuck with him.
Right.
I mean, you need wisdom to understand it.
Right.
All right? You can figure out the shit the way you say.
Yeah.
If a man don't teach you, you can't figure out these metaphors.
Right.
You know?
Right.
This Daniel 8.
Why do you speak in parables?
Yes. So they can't get it. It's given to you.
It's right, bro.
All right? This is Daniel 8:20. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully.
Right.
All right, now this talking about the damn devil, but the Lord gave him the power to do that. So how much more the Lord is going to destroy wonderfully? All right, when he say, I'm going to bring trouble on you, he's doing it. He say he's going to destroy wonderfully. It's going to be a perfect storm.
Right.
What the hell he's going to bring on? One calamity going to pass and you're going to be like, whew, I'm glad that's done. And then guess what's going to happen? Something worse going to hit. Because the plagues draw nigh and slack not. Okay?
I will slay Egypt with plagues as before.
Yes. And they got 10 of them.
That's right, bro.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Right. Who made this song?
Back to back.
That was great.
Yeah, that's right, brother.
And he shall destroy wonderfully and shall prosper and practice and destroy the mighty and holy people. All right? Now the Lord put the spirit on Epiphanies to do that. All right? So the Lord's going to put the spirit on these great red dragons, right, to do the same thing. Epiphanies is technically a part of that great red dragon because guess what? When he come back in reincarnation, guess what he's going to be a part of? That fucking Roman Empire.
Guess what he was promoting? The
SWO.
Yeah,
He's right. He's going to be
that globalist and shit.
That's right, brother. Beautiful.
I got some.
He's going to be far worse in this time right now.
Oh, yes.
The rap is going to be way heavier. I think it's Daniel 8:25.
That's all I'm looking
That was
at.
8:24. That was 8:24. Hey, but let me tell you this about Epiphanies. Before he was born, all right, you had Alexander, and you had Ptolemy, Seleucus, Cassandra, and Lysimachus. All right, all of those did not come down on the nation of Israel. It said their wicked root came up.
Yes.
So the Greeks was in power for a long time before they started fucking with us.
Yeah.
But when that bitch Seleucus, when he came from the line of Seleucus,
Yeah.
when Epiphanies came up, he the one that
That vile man.
all right, that vile man is back here now. They ready to start fucking with us.
And that vile man goes to being someone that's despicable, someone that's hatred.
Yes.
See, you got all of you. It's a lot.
We went into that word, antiosis, man. Anti-against something that's basically rooted up a peg, which is just true, man.
Right.
All right. Let me get that word out. You got Daniel 8:24. Before you read 25, let me bring out this word. This is the definition of globalist. Come on. All right. It says a person who advocates the interpretation or planning of economic and foreign policy. Keep that word in mind.
Policy.
Foreign policy. That's right. Foreign policy in relation to events and developments throughout the world. It says relating to or advocating the operation or planning of economic and foreign
All right, this is Daniel 8:25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. And by peace he shall destroy many. And what is the Constitution supposed to bring forth?
Allegedly.
So proper. It's supposed to bring forth peace and harmony, equality, but it don't do that at all. Okay? He shall also stand up against the prince and princess, but he shall be broken without hand. And the way you stand up against him is your laws and enmity with him. Okay? All right, now bring out the fulfilling of the scripture.
First Maccabees,
It's that policy. Bring it out.
First Maccabees 1:44. For the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem.
And those are decrees, policies. Get that word. Bring it out, right?
Listen, I first got the word police, because that's what it goes into.
That's the root word.
Right, because when he goes into that policy, ultimately, when he implements it into law, what is he going to use to enforce it?
The first line of defense was the police.
Yeah, exactly. Martial law.
Troops on the ground. Troops on the ground. Boots on the ground.
So it says police, it says the regulation and control of a community. Similar in sense to policy, it says civil administration. From Greek police, it says administration of public order.
Yes.
Law enforcement in a community. It says organized civil force for maintaining order,
Yes.
preventing and detecting crime.
And look, if I can speak on that, when you go into policies, a policy can be instituted and it can be in direct violation of the Constitution, and local governments will let that play out. If you don't know the law, they're not going to labor on that and use the law for your better furtherance. And we're coming into a time, I'm going to be honest, I speak as man, the Constitution is going to be fucking just
Suspended.
yes.
Yeah, that's the National Defense Organization. That's it. That Obama signed the legislation. They have the power to do it. They don't read your source.
This is the online etymology. It says body of officers entrusted with the duty of enforcing laws, detecting crime.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go back to that word policy. All right, it says policy, study or practice of government. It says, and that word government goes into what basically mind control.
It's
right?
mind control. Yeah.
So
I was talking. Yeah.
it says state administration, citizenship,
Yeah.
police, city, state.
Yeah, it's like it means mind. Government
It means
control.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Gov means control. Yeah.
It says an organized state, ministered government, or party adopts as best for the interest of the country in domestic or foreign affairs.
It said organized. It said, is the word organized now? It said organized state.
Yes.
Yes. That's order out of chaos. They create a problem in the earth. Okay, because with these new pestilence, I'm gonna use that word. Okay, biblically, a new pestilence coming upon the whole earth right now. Okay, people who have taken a vacation. Okay, I'm gonna say that word. Taking that jab. Okay, now that people who take the jab coming out saying, look, I'm not doing this shit no more.
Again,
Okay, yeah, you're not gonna get me like you got me before. But the damage has already been done. And even the people who have not taken a saying, look, we need to stand up and rise against these people right now.
That's what's going to fulfill the prophecy of that sedition. That's
Right, bro.
All right, that uprising. Everybody's not cool with your agenda, Esau. Everybody's not going to be okay in this society with you treat them like Goya, man. Like they're a useless eater, man.
I want to make that point.
Yeah.
I want to finish making that point.
Go ahead.
Because hey, read policy one more time.
All right.
We both be shot. Because that I want to show there's nothing new under the sun. That's what's going on right now.
All right, it says, this is the word policy from the online etymology dictionary. It says policy, study or practice of government. It says good government, the state, civil administration, city, state, and organized state. Organized or established system of government or administration of the state. But this sense has gone with polity. It says prudence or wisdom in action. Generally, but especially the system or measures or the line of conduct which a ruler, minister, government, or party adopts as best for the interest of the country in domestic or foreign affairs.
That's what what I want right there. Now listen, this is what they're about to do with domestic affairs. And look, and the government puts their policy. They're the bar would say what's right and wrong, good and evil, right? So let's look what they did during the time of the Maccabees. First Maccabees 1:44. And this is what they're about to do to us. Bring it out.
For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah.
All right, those letters is laws, creeds. All right, this is the new law. Okay, reading this new system. This is a law now. An amendment. This is an amendment. All right, and this is going to be capital punishment if you found doing this. Capital punishment for breaking it. This is the policy. All right, in Daniel 8:25, say he's going to do things by policy. He's going to unrighteous decrees. Isaiah 10th chapter. Yes.
And that capital punishment is going to lead to death.
Yes. Don't listen to this. Bring it up.
Unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah.
All right, so look, this policy is for who? We so-called Negroes, Native Americans, people of Spanish descent, you Israelites. All right, bring it out. But especially those the circumcision. All right, when we say circumcision, you that know you're an Israelite. Bring it out.
You know, when this whole ordeal, when this whole ordeal happened, I think it was on Fox News with Bill O'Reilly. Edomite had the fucking poster, okay, on worldwide national television saying, look, jab, blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, we are coming for you. Welcome to the new world order.
Yes.
They meant that. All right? They not playing. All right? Read what you got, brother.
Okay. That they should follow the strange laws of the land and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple.
All right, so that's one of that. In our day and time, anybody reading out a Bible, it's all out. All right? All of the drink offerings, meat offerings, all those things, sacrifice, that's what the circumcision does. So, in our day and time, anybody calling themselves Israelites and teaching out of the Bible, the policy is going to be that if you found doing this, you're going to get put to death.
I got it right here, brother.
Bring it out.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Yes.
And his whole image of the beast is his whole infrastructure.
So political system,
right.
The war machine.
Yep.
What does it do? It pushes out philosophy through government.
Policy.
Yes.
Yes.
And ways the way that the people think.
Okay. That way, you taking that thing already. Okay, doing a trial one, and you want to get more. You're giving life to that image. We did this. We can do more. Let's get more.
Yes.
Okay, we can always do more. Okay, it says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
That's right.
Through policy.
Through policy, brother.
See what I'm saying?
Or that organized state, because it's going to be an organized state. One nation under one order, right? It's going to be digital.
Oh, then
You got to come in a certain manner because it's going to be like the brother got on the thumbnail, a police state. You got to know.
All right, now listen. When he say he calls the people to do it, so what he going to have to do with the Israelites? He's going to have to do something. The Israelites ain't out here whacking nobody.
No.
They ain't out here strapping bombs on themselves. So what he's got to do to cause people to look at him like that, he's going to have to do a false flag.
Yes.
You can't get around it. Because him just getting on the news saying these people are part of a hate group, Southern Poverty Law Center, that's not enough to get people to look at them. Oh, they're practicing. But you got Edomites going to say they're practicing their First Amendment rights. You know, they got guns out there. They're practicing their Second Amendment rights.
Right.
You know, they said that the Ku Klux Klan, they had the right to do it. As long as they wasn't writing nobody.
So
right?
that's why they have a word called extremists out
Yes.
there. Yes. They got to go to the extreme. They got to go to the extreme.
And you have to make that. You have to put something on the TV.
Yes.
With somebody lost life.
Yeah.
With somebody lost life. Yes. So they don't have to do a false flag.
I can back you up, and I still know what you want.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation 11:3. And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,203 score days, clothed in sackcloth. So those 2 witnesses go into what? The northern tribe and the southern tribe on the highways and the byways teaching the truth. But I'm going to drop down to verse 7, going into what the elder is talking about, and how the things are going to change. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them, and kill them.
Yeah. And he's going to do that by decree. He's going to do that through his false flags, and saying, look, we outlaw these guys. Then, did not Nero do that?
Yes.
He outlawed Christianity.
Yes.
All right, and he said, anybody that's found teaching that thing, you're going to put to death. That's what they did. That's what the dragon initially did. So the dragon that was healed is going to do the same thing.
He caused it. He will burn the bitch. He will burn the bitch. Being reignited 3 days later.
They going to do that to us. Like, when it out, then that's how they're going to outlaw everything we teach.
Because I'm going to say this. Exactly. Because the stage has been set. Because you'll see, okay, persecution coming here. You see Israelites in the news here. Bam, bam, bam. You see celebrities. Okay, bam, bam, bam. All right. We're watching you. Okay. Bible says, don't we go crouch and take good heed and be aware of it. We're seeing what you've been doing. Yeah. You've been building that case throughout the course of these years, Esau. Going back to like what the elder said back to what that was 2001 when they had the shit happened up there in New York.
The stumbling block.
Yeah, the stumbling block.
We're not ignorant of Satan's advice.
Yeah, they do the advice. We see what you're doing. We know you're gonna come with a massive false flag. Well, millions of people are gonna fucking die, man. Yeah. And blame it on the Israelites.
Hey, gotta say something. Now, what was the ramifications of 9/11 when 3,000 people died? The whole world changed. So just imagine when 3 million people died. It's gonna fucking happen.
Before 9/11, you did not have a 24-hour news station. So after 9/11, that's when they started. Yeah, CNN, Fox News, they started going 24 hours a day. Y'all notice that? After 9/11, that's when the news started being 24 hours. You had to wait till 5 o'clock. So you get the news, and then you wait till 10 o'clock. Yeah. That was it. To get the world news, you had to wait till 5 o'clock. See, then you had your local news at 10 o'clock and earlier in the day. Right. See? Right. But after 9/11, after that false flag, it became 24 hours. When they do this another one, it's going to reboot the system. They're going to, the city's going to change dramatically. Let's finish that together right now.
They get hold at second and 15 and 14.
Bring it out, bro.
Okay, you finish.
After the second minute.
Finish this one off?
Yeah, finish it off.
That they should profane the Sabbath and festival days.
All right, do away with the scriptures. All right, that's what they did in the ancient world. In the ancient world, during the time of the Maccabees, which just had some of the you had the books of the prophets, the books of the judges and the kings, and you had the law. Okay, so they just done away with that. Just during the Greek Hellenization, when they outlawed anybody that was found following the scriptures. Bring it out.
And pollute the sanctuary and holy people.
All right, when you pollute them, live according to the way we do it. Hey, get down with pedophilia or else.
Yeah.
Get down with the Greek fashion or else.
Yeah. All right. Let me say, let me throw this in there too. It's by the BRICS nations. Okay, I think by some going into this fall, they're going to officially announce this is going to be the currency right here. Russia's not down with this shit over there. With the pedophilia and all these things like this, they're not down with it. Okay? Now, all those nations in the BRICS, Russia, Brazil, Russia, India, China, they're not down with this shit. America's the only one that's pushing this agenda like this. Fuck the UN. I think it was me or I didn't put the video in it. The UN said, look, any Christian who's talking to the Israelites who's not down with the pedophilia, okay, will be X'd out of society. That's the beast flexing his power right now. That's Esau coming down with that wrath and polluting the whole and polluting. Oh, yeah, that's it. Same thing. Nothing more to
A
say.
lot of people, and what we talking about here today, that through hip hop, all these broads are lesbians now. Even the ones that was not with it.
Yeah.
The new thing is threesomes, poly relationships, and homo thugs and lesbians.
Yeah.
Now,
Tease.
yeah. So these women, I mean, all of them, I say from 40-something on down, they carpet munching, man, because it's like it's through the beat system, through the outlet of hip hop and movies and culture, housewives of Atlanta, all that wine is like, oh, hey, girl, you hear another chick talking about another chick, that bitch fine, and smack on her ass, start pumping on that shit. That's a social norm now. I seen Megan told Megan Thee Stallion, I want to have sex with you. Yeah. Now, all these young girls, who they look up to? Both of them. So now that's going to make them think that's how the beast school is outside work. Philosophy. Yeah, that's how you pollute the whole of you. Yeah. What you about to say, brother?
I was about to back you up and be like, you'll be inside of a fucking nightclub and it'll have a woman bent over dancing and let another woman jump behind her and get behind her and dance behind her. But if you try to do it, she'll look at you like you're doing something wrong or something off.
That's a polluted people. Bring it out.
Okay, verse 46. And pollute the sanctuary. I read that already. Verse 47. Set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts. That they should also leave their children uncircumcised.
All right, and that's Greek Hellenization. All right, now what are we doing? We are putting off that Greek Hellenization through the truth of the scriptures. All right, they get mad at it. They said enough is enough. All right, so they're going to outlaw it again like the Pigeons did. Bring it out.
Okay. And make their souls abominable
yes,
with all manner of uncleanness and profanation.
To what?
To the end that they might forget the law,
yes,
and change all ordinance.
All right. Then what's the judgment? The judgment gonna come.
Yeah. And whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said, he should die.
All right. That's a capital punishment through policy. You following the scriptures, living according to what these black Hebrew Israelites are out here teaching. Look, by decree, by law, legislation, amendments, put them to death. Yeah. That time is coming, Israelite man.
Executive order.
Know what you signed up for? Executive order.
Yes. Right.
National Defense Authorization Act. Anybody that's considered a domestic terrorist, send them to Guantanamo Bay. No law, no representation, no representation of law. Indefinite detainment. Oh, put them to death.
Yes.
Donald Trump.
Yes.
Public executions. Yes.
Right, bro. Hey, the FEMA kill list. Okay. Red list, black list, blue list. Any one of us, especially the men of the Lord. Okay. They said this automatically. You want them out of here.
And you read this is the last verse.
Go ahead, bro.
Last verse.
I got an article too.
Okay. In the self-same manner, wrote he to his whole kingdom and appointed overseers over all people, commanding the cities of Judah to sacrifice city by city.
So he want to go to you tribes, man. He want our people to live according to him. He want us to be metrosexuals, straight up punks. He want us to kill one another. He want our men to be what they call them, transvestites. Yeah. He want our women to cut off their breasts and be vaginas, let's call it morphodites, whatever the fuck. Just all manner of wickedness, freakazoidism. That's the Greek fashion. Yeah. Bring it on. Now those things will be lawful. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna get put to death for that. And if you speak against it, that's called what? Hate crime.
Hate crime.
Hey, this is the last one.
Labor tea.
Domestic tea.
Hey, even when the family hits and you growing, when people out there internet growing, say they're gonna start growing a garden and seeds in their backyard, you're gonna be labeled a tea from doing that.
And he would speak against these things and go against what he had.
Insurrection is called.
Ostracism. So ostracism goes into, if you don't get down with us as a group and collectively, we're going to cash you out. All right? So these people that's being labeled as domestic teams are ostracized.
Yeah.
And what's that to your phone?
What does your house say about the world? The world will take care of us.
Yeah.
Because of the world.
This last verse for you, Paul. And this is what we headed to. And drove the Israelites into secret places, even wheresoever they could flee for succor.
That's what we're going to do. We're not going to bow our knee down on Baal. All right? And what did those brothers do at that time? They went to hid in caves. During the time Jezebel was getting all of them killed. He said, I had 7,000 men that have not bowed themselves to Baal. But did they get arms and go fight Jezebel? No, they went and hid and went into the Lord to bring bow into their knees.
But Darius and his sons in the beginning, they hid too.
Yeah. See, this time with the technology Esau got, all right, the men of the law definitely, and I emphasize the word definitely, will have spiritual power. Okay?
And you could be in the forest, when you can't see past the trees, and he got that heat seeker shit. He can see where you're hiding and shit and just drop a bomb. We're going to have Mike Olive and the Holy Angel and the Lord give us spiritual power to get through this. Right. And spiritual power is only activated by one source. Faith. And you building up your faith right now.
That's right.
You have to activate those supernatural activities to come from the Lord.
Right. The Lord ain't gonna give it to you just that's the scripture. The Lord ain't giving you no faith.
Without faith, it's impossible to believe.
Yeah, I'm not giving you nothing because you ain't already believing in me. Mm-hmm. Real quick, it's from the article naturalnews.com. It says, I'm gonna use my words carefully. Pestilence 2.0. Biden planning to lock down and pamper, use that word, the thing that you wear. All right. America started mid-September. TSA whistleblower tells InfoWars. All right. Real quick, it says tonight, it's saying in 15-14 shot. It says whistleblowers from the Transportation Security Administration, TSA, and Border Patrol say that another round of lockdowns and pamper mandates and other tyranny. I'm gonna get that word.
Hey, let me bring this up real quick. This is Psalm 64 and 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
Yeah, go ahead. And that's what you have what they call insiders. Okay, what they're saying right here.
Inside information.
Inside information. Whistleblowers. Okay, other Edomites. Okay, exposing the globalist agenda.
Snow.
Yeah. With old boy else in Russia. There was Russia over there in Russia. Okay, Catherine. Our friend Catherine, the Edomite Catherine, lady Catherine Austin. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, she dropped the ball. Back when the computer was happening. I know you're talking about Catherine Blanco. That's
she had her right mind.
Yeah. Bible Jennings was the governor then, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
No, she was the governor.
She was the governor.
Yes.
Who was Bible Jennings was
He was after her.
So that name was in New Orleans. Jennings was something down here in Louisiana.
He was governor.
He was governor.
I think he was after her, right?
Bobby
Jennings was in at the same time Obama was in.
That's what it was.
This is after the flood.
That's right. Yep. Catherine Austin. Okay. We love her. All right. She's a whistleblower. All right. Facts. All right. InfoWars. AJ. Okay. Edomite AJ. He's a whistleblower. Okay. Glenn Beck. He's a fucking whistleblower.
That's right.
All right.
That's why they demonize him.
That's right.
We're not even going to say the devices. That's how the beast system do. When you say something true, you say something accurate, they demonize you, ostracize you, and tell everybody that you're crazy.
Right. That's how that tongue is falling upon themselves. Because you got insiders that's telling you specific details that's related to prophecy. Showing you, okay, well, Esau does indeed have a global agenda that he's pushing.
Yes. Because the people that like Glenn Beck, the same kind of platform we have, he had. But Esau was like, dude, you're not 100% signed up to our agenda.
Yeah.
You're telling the truth. Now, that's cool for us. But you can't get on this platform and tell these people, you know what? Sit his ass down.
The platform he had,
And he demonized.
when he did the video, on the guy, when he did the video on the guys, the Native Americans, when he put that out,
that was a
he
piece.
did like a 2 or 3 segment on it. That was it for him.
You know that those newscasters, when they had those segments, they offered those things.
Yeah.
So that came from him.
He did research on it, bro. He did it wonderful. But the point is, okay, like the brother was saying, whistleblowers, insiders are exposing their agenda, but don't get it twisted. They're all Edomites. Every rich and every one of them is still the devil at the end of the day. Don't give a shit if you're supposed to use it. It's further out, man.
And that goes into the kingdom divided can't stand.
That's right.
The Lord is dividing them. All right. When He say, "I'm leaving a perverse spirit in Egypt, so they can fuck up in every way, so they can err in every way." All right. He's putting confusion amongst them. He's bringing barriers between them. The kingdom divided can't stand. Right wingers, left wingers, publics, Platonists, patricians. All right. Anti-actions. Pro-actions. You know what I'm saying? Anti-abortion. Pro-abortion. All right. Elite, the rich, the poor, the middle class. You know.
Right.
Pro same
was designed to keep Yasharala, even though they was in captivity, separated, all right, and divided. And when y'all come into y'all own fucking kingdom, y'all did that to yourselves. The Willie Lynch numbers, y'all are doing it to yourselves. Y'all done it in the past, y'all gonna do it again, and it's ultimately going to be your destruction. And the only reason I brought up the Willie Lynch numbers is because they were set up to keep the tall Jake from the short Jake having beefing, the bright Jake against the dark Jake having beefing, the whore versus the virtuous woman, so on and so forth. You got it out.
Yeah. Back to nationalnews.com, it says, and Border Patrol said that another round of lockdowns, mandates, and other tyranny are coming down the pipe mid-September, compliments of fake President Joe Biden. All right? And let me look up that word tyranny. The word tyranny goes into politics. Greek history. And Greek history says ruled by one who has absolute power without legal right. It says dictatorship, totalitarianism. All right, did a video on that on totalitarianism, which is a system of government that is centralized and dictatorial and requires complete submissiveness to the state.
Totalitarianism
Right.
and draconianism.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's
go hand in hand.
right.
Totalitarianism, complete control,
Yep.
but draconianism backs up totalitarianism because those goddamn judgments are just so harsh.
Right.
So harsh. Yeah.
It is. It says suppression, oppression, bullying. Okay. That's why he sold the bullet. All right. When Yahweh shot called in 2 Thessalonians, is letting them be that bullet until Yahweh shot throws him out of the way. Okay. Only he that will let him until he be taken out of power. All right. Cruelty, harshness. All right. Reign of terror. Okay. That backs up what? 12 and 12 in Revelation. Coming down in great wrath.
That's right.
All right. Esau's about to let the whole repertoire enchilada let loose. All right. Yes, the whole kitchen sink. Go ahead, bro.
Can I give you the
Let me get that scripture too. Go ahead.
It says, and I googled this. What is the old meaning of tyrant? And I started looking for the root word. Tyrant, Greek, tyrannos, a cruel and oppressive ruler in ancient Greece. This is the kicker right here. Remember what we were saying about Donald Trump?
Yep.
A ruler who seized power unconstitutionally or inherited such power.
Ooh. Let me say this, bro. Because people have exposed this information. And some of those letters, they're saying they're going to postpone or cut off the coming 2024 election. So that won't even happen.
And that's,
yeah.
And that's why the scripture's so beautiful. That's why I say, like when you want a cruel nation,
yep.
These people are lawless, bro.
Right.
It goes back into lawlessness because seize power unconstitutionally. That goes back into unlawfully. Yep. You see how the scriptures line up and it shows who's who and who's not. Yep. So, can't get around it, brother. You got it out.
Yep. It says absolute power, enslavement, all right? And that's what the whole New World Order is. It's about enslavement. The whole CBDC, all right, is enslavement. It's a monetary lockdown. You don't control what you're doing right now with your money. We got your money. We know what's best for you. The UN says you will own nothing and be happy. We know what you can do and what you can't do. Okay? What's best for you? That's trying to be the left hand power of Yahweh shot. And somebody hold Isaiah 45:10. What you got? You got something?
I got something.
You got something out there too. Go ahead.
All right. This is the book of Revelation chapter 13. Just continue off where you had left off here. I'm going to get that word cause in verse 16. All right. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And it reads, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right. All right, so ultimately we know, like the brother was going into, it's going to be a major false flag. It's going to be something that makes 9/11 coming up on the anniversary. Speaking of, it look like a cakewalk, man, a dead Chippy Cheese, man. It's going to be something that's going to render this place unshake backable, man. Not It's going to be a shell of its former self. And it's coming via those lockdowns, those restrictions, that policy that Esau even said no. All right? This that word calls it, it says, from G 4160, it says, calls it. It says, to make ready, to prepare, to produce. So Esau Edom he's making something ready, all right? He's preparing something. Ultimately, he's going to produce something. What is that he's going to produce? A false flag attempt. Something that creates a problem. Then the solution is enforce this prerogative, all right? Yeah. Mandatory lockdown, all right? Restrictions, all right? Martial law, FEMA camps, the guillotine, draconian laws. Yeah. Then you're going to really choose. Yeah. Don't wait until then, man. You gotta hearken on to these laws, statutes, and commandments, because Esau Edom, as sure as the men of the Lord are striving for the kingdom, Esau Edom is gonna go with his move. Yes. With all he's got. So on the other side, you gotta be able to go all the way with the Lord's will, man, which is prophecy. That says we're gonna win in the end, man.
Hey, so that calls about. Can you read that calls again?
It says, and they got way more, so I'm gonna read it, but I'm gonna read it from the top again. It says, with the names of things made to produce, to construct. To produce and to construct. So they're going to basically, all of those false flags, all of those different things that happen across history, all of these psychological things that they get from people when they study them, they're going to take this information and apply it to a real life situation. And they're going to know the results of the majority of the people. 75 to 80%. They know that they can't use psychoanalysis on the men of the Lord. So the thing is to make the world get forced into this tight little knit and force everybody to go through the same little tongue. And I'm going to read Ezekiel 28 to back that up. Ezekiel 28 and 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from me. And this goes back into their analytics. This goes back into the way they take their information that they're giving to them from their fathers and their forefathers, and they apply it to real life situations, and they can know how to handle the public. All right? If we do this, 80% of the people are going to die. If we do this, 80% of the people are going to follow us with, I'm talking about, with a vigor that's unspoken of. They have these things. They run these tests. They use computers, and they use actual people to get the results. And the results, as much as I hate to say it, you could bet the house on it. Because the scriptures back it up. I'm going to read it one more time before I give it back to the brothers. Ezekiel 28 and 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel, talking about Esau Edom, the dragon. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. All right? And I'm going to go down 4. With thy wisdom and with thine understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches. And with that wisdom and with thy understanding, you will also remain in power and plan to stay in power and plan to fight Yahweh based on your analytics, your studies, your all of these other different things. Yes, hey, they got some more for you. There's more than that.
No, I'm good. Y'all back.
It says to make ready, to be the authors of. Still that word?
Author.
To be the authors of. Yeah. It says to shoot forward. I'm gonna go down to the Strongs because this is the banger. It says to lay in wait, to exercise. It says to transgress the law. To work. So ultimately, Esau Edom, he's going to transgress the law. How? By falsely accusing us, create a scenario to where he comes down on the men of the Lord. And the scriptures call him the accuser of our brethren. You got it.
Isaiah 29:15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who see of us and who know of us? All right? And we see you, and we know you, and we tell it to know you. All right? And that's why he's going to outlaw us. That's why he's going to deem us public enemy number 1. All right? We're exposing us. Yeah, we're exposing him. Right? All right? The Lord said, go out here and prophesy against this great king. Jeremiah 28th chapter. All right? Expose him. All right? That's what we're doing, and that's why you hate us. That's why you flag our video. That's why you changing the rules and regulations on YouTube.
Yep, changing this policy.
Changing your policy, adding your amendments. Okay? Because we're exposing you for the devil, you are to the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai.
The moment you said that you was an Israelite and this man was the so-called devil, a talking bullseye been on your back ever since then. Even if you off. Even if you off. Been on your head. This devil ain't gonna give you shit. Okay? All right? Because Revelation 11 chapter says, well, great fear fell upon them. Yeah. All right?
Read 16 up.
God.
All right. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say unto him that made it?
He saw you and you're the work, man.
Yeah.
We're a work of the Most High, but we're a vessel unto honor.
Yeah.
You're a vessel on the dishonor. And you're going to come with a dishonorable plan. Just like your solutions on the earth, they're dishonorable.
Come on,
the plans and the works that you have for the planet Earth in store for it, it's gonna waste away, man, under your leadership. So ultimately, the Lord got you in the tree. So just like you're hiding deep to seek that counsel, you're gonna fall in that pit there. Go ahead, bro.
On track.
Shall the work say unto him that made it not? Or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, he have no understanding? And that's what you do. Woe to him that call evil good, good evil. Yeah. All right? You turn things upside down. And what the Lord said, holy matrimony is between a man and a woman. What do you say? You don't know what you're talking about. We don't have to take those traditions that come down from you. Two men get married. They're just as happy as a man and a woman.
Then he takes that philosophy out and he puts it into his policies. Yeah. And he makes it lawful.
And trickles down into the educational and industrial population. And who gets the seed? The tribes, our people. Because they pride on getting the education. So when you go and learn this shit and it gets in your being, you're polluted. Yeah. The Lord can't do nothing with you but kill you.
Yeah. That's why when they moved it high learning, Ice Cube said it best. He said, we're behind enemy lines, dog. One beat down and never compare to 400 years of captivity. Why? Because you can go out there and whoop the shit out of Esau on the thing and still got to go serve the next morning.
Man, them niggas in Mobile still went to jail.
Yeah.
So what? I mean,
you ain't
still have power.
You got to sign on to get him out of that jail.
You got to go to Esau to get signed out. It's a lose-lose situation. Now you see why we need Yahweh Shai. But back to what the brother was going into, it's an article from newsbreak.com that says, why are the United Kingdom scientists developing a jab to prepare for a disease that does not yet exist, known as disease X? So you already been exposed already. They developed some already in the fucking lab already to prepare for something that's already coming. Okay? You've been exposed on all sides, man.
Hey, but that many people just dumb.
Yes.
Like, nobody can think analytically or critically no more. So you telling me a disease, how can a government tell me something that's mustering up in thin air and it's gonna come and we need to fortify our body by taking this vax, okay? Yep. And it's just out of thin, it makes no logical sense.
At all, brother.
Where did you get this information from? Where did I want to talk to these scientists. I want to talk to these doctors. Where is this coming from? I mean, I just got to take your word on something that makes no sense because you put it on the news. It makes no disease X. You don't even got a fucking name. Oh, something's coming. Oh, we don't know from where it comes, but it's coming. If you trust us,
let's go get it back
up.
Literally the lies wrapped around.
And we're going to put this in your body. It's going to make you feel good and defeat you. But what's in that? Don't worry about what's in here. Don't worry.
Scientifically,
We're
giving out free coffee and crabs and take the call.
Hey, bro, you people are dildo heads, man. You people of the world are fucking idiots. And you know what? We're not being over righteous because we were like that too. That's why we are merciful to those that come in, all right? Because the Lord was merciful to us. But those that reject knowledge, all right, and you don't want to hear it, whatever falls upon you, you deserve it. Critical thinking was taken away from us, man. Thinking outside the box and just saying, look, this don't make sense. That was taken away from us. then, you know what makes y'all niggas our worst enemies? Past the white man, the so-called white man. If he tell y'all what we're telling y'all, you're gonna sign on for it. You're gonna take heed to it. All right. So therefore, you're worse than the fucking Edomite. You can't listen to nothing that come from your own people, but you got to come from Master. The Master said, all right, we believe it. We're going to hear it too. Like you got these truthers out here and saying certain things about the banks. They'll listen to them. Don't say that. Yeah. Jab, you know? They'll listen to them, but they don't want to listen to their own people, man. And that goes into your eyes shall be evil towards your brother. That's those curses, man. And we hate those that hate the Lord. All right? If you don't, the Lord said, if you don't receive them, you don't receive me. If you don't receive me, you don't receive them to send me. So he said, Matthew 12 chapter, the 30th verse, either with me or against me. All right? Those that, Luke 19 chapter, he said, those that are my enemies, that wish not that I rule over, bring them here and kill them. So, hey, we don't like you people either. Whatever happened to you, we're going to laugh at you for laughing. According to Proverbs, the first chapter, man. Fuck you. Yeah. Just put something in you don't even know what it is. Yeah. What's in here? Yeah. What's the ingredients? You got Edomites who know not to do this. Yeah. I'm not Luke 16:8, spirit, bro. Yeah. And the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of the light. Yeah. All right? So-called white people, man, they look into things. They research. They don't take everything that's just given to them. They wrap it up in a good package and just give it to you. They're like, no. Simple believe every word. Simple believe every word. And the prudent man look well into his garment. All right, so what does this ingredient do? What does this have effects on the body? Yeah. What's this ingredient? What's this ingredient? You know? Who said that this was good to go into humans' anatomy? Yeah. Humans' biology. I just did a research on this chemical right here that's in the jab, and it says that the type of effects it has on the central nervous system. That's what they do. He so cute, the scientist who exposed what it actually is, which is graphene oxide. He was found dead months later. Wiped him out. Jake don't even go research that to see what is in this, where it come from, how long it's been around. A dumb nigga. What effects does it have on within your body? Did they do any tests on chimps or rats and see what happened when they put it in their body? What was the effects on it? Subject number 1, subject number 2. All right. How long did this case study go? Niggas don't even think like that. But guess what? That scripture is about the children of this world do. A great number of them, you know. But you dumb niggas.
Like who signed off on it? Who funded it? When you go down the rabbit hole,
it's up you.
That weren't not even elected officials, man.
You know, the Vanguard is the Vanguard, a company of Jewish billionaires, and it's another one. The Vanguard and I forgot the other. Ryan, love brother Ryan, you know the other. All right, they're behind the jab, the juice, and everything. And they're the ones that fund it. It don't have nothing to do with scientists, government officials. Nothing. It's just a company of elite trillionaires and billionaires that are behind BlackRock. That's their name. BlackRock and the Vanguard. Yeah. All right. When you look into them, it's just a bunch of billionaire so-called Jews, Amalekites, that's behind all of this evil potions that they want to put in everybody's body. BlackRock.
They say that white rock.
Yeah. See what they do? It's a financing.
Yeah. See what it is? You don't even see how Esau, what it was last week. He started deleting videos that were talking about taking certain
herbs and
for cancer and everything like this. Jake don't even go research. Well, why the fuck would he take this off the internet like this? To see why he's doing this. When you got certain medicine that can alleviate you from catching this fucking disease, why would he take this off when it's already biblical? Jake doesn't have the recollection to know this. But according to Revelation 16 chapter, it speaks about that grievous soul, which is a cancer. So you already been fucked up by taking that hokey pokey juice. how much more you take that corral? The body's already been how do I say that word?
Acclimated.
It's been primed for it, okay? Like a fucking lawnmower, especially 3 times. You've been primed for it, okay? So when it hits, it's gonna just function right along with the body. All right, along with those G things that's out here, those G towers. All right, you're primed for it. You're fucked. Plain and simple. Okay, I can't say no more, no better for you, man. He said, don't take that. That's why I got it, brother. God, yeah. All right, now you can bring those out while we get yours. We get a couple more close out.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Verse 5, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, his philosophies, he is a proud man, neither keep it at home. All right, and how he never keep it at home, he goes into the different other countries, the different states, and he put the U.S. embassies up and passes laws and legislative and the way he do things over to these other nations.
When he go back to what you're saying, he saw New Testament over there in West Africa. On jigs that's over there, whether they be from the Mandinka, okay, the Yoruba, all right, whatever tribe they're from, okay. Yes, Sierra Leone, okay.
The spirit got them against Esau, man.
Yeah.
And his wine, and like brother really Habakkuk, man.
Yeah, his embassies. Yeah, he's been doing it. Because going to that
Ebola was used on
Sierra Leone, right, bro. Yeah.
See the effects on it.
Yeah, malaria, all those other things, bro.
They say that Africa is Esau's medical training facility, and Arabia is a military training facility.
Yeah,
When they get something new,
yeah,
medically, they go test on Africans. When they get military toys, they go test on the Arabians.
yeah. See, Esau knows this. Scripture says nothing hid from him. Boston and Daniel. The Bible calls Europe the bottomless pit. So Europe lacking natural resources. He takes his crack ass over there to West Africa, where they have oil, they have natural gas. Okay, look at the movie Blood Diamond. Everything's here from that whole region right there. Okay, I'm gonna do a test run over here because Esau was doing a transatlantic slave trade, got the cream of the crop, knew who was who, brought him over here to the Western Hemisphere right now. So I'm gonna do the test run over there as a slap in the face and let you know, look, I'm gonna do it over here in West Africa. Okay, when y'all avoided the Roman persecution, I'm gonna let y'all see it, then I'm gonna do it over there in the West. And look how fucking dumb you niggas are right now. Alright, that's why I fucking hate you niggas, man. Hate being around you niggas, hate looking at you, man. Wait on the Lord to take you niggas out. You niggas are in the way, and you women. Okay? May Yahweh Shah introduce that Quran very soon, and you take it, and you're gonna be destroyed. Alright? Read what you got, brother.
And it reads back in Habakkuk 2, 5, it says, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. And that's going into how this man is trying to control the planet Earth. All right, and ultimately it's going to lead into what that corral will happen. Now, everyone, rich, great, and small, in prison, all right, to take that corral. He's going to heap to him all nations of people, all right, with his philosophy and his doctrine.
Oh, I was watching The Purge, which one it is with Skeleton on it. What's the one that called? Forever?
Purge. That's my favorite.
Tell you how he did it, They tie right in with that universal basic income on that move at the beginning. He said, look, you're going to take this right here and you're going to go home. You say, well, you offer me $5,000. He said, well, how do you know I'm going to do this and be at home? You're going to put a tracking device into it. But on this universal basic income, what they're about to do, they're going to usher in $2,000 to Jake for to take this right here. And the more Jake indulges himself into society, the greater his reward is going to be. Like the dude on there, what his name was, Isaiah, they gave him a little packet with the contacts, and he put him inside of his fucking eyes, and he went out there and was acting a goddamn fool.
He was soft as hell, too.
Yeah, soft as hell like this. Okay? Jake is going to be that same way. The more Esau gives to you, the more you're going to indulge yourself into his whole society, man. It's an long way to travel. Okay? Though he go promise to take the heed to beware, man. If he speak the way words, just know he's trying to throw you into a pit. Esau knows to take the Quran, what's going to happen to you? Okay? Point blank period. Go to Revelation 14th chapter. All right, I really got some more. We can get some more and close it out.
All right, I'm gonna get this one just to show the times that we're coming into and how it's gonna be a power shift, and all of Esau's plans are going to fall upon Esau's own head. Okay, and I'm gonna use the book of Esther as a metaphor. This is Esther 8:1. On that day did the king Ahasuerus give the house of Haman, and the house of Haman represents the elites of this world that we live in metaphorically. The Jews' enemy unto Esther the queen, and Mordecai, which represents the elect, came before the king, for Esther had told what he was unto her. That was her cousin. And the king took off his ring, which he had taken from Haman, all right, which represents Esau Edom. Yahweh Shai is going to take him out of rulership, and he's going to put Jacob into rulership. And other nations are going to come to us for guidance and for laws and for mercy. And gave it unto Mordecai. And Esther set Mordecai over the house of Haman. Okay? Now that's something that happened in times past, and it's going to happen again, and we can clearly see it happening now. All right? Now let me get this one more precept, and you brothers got it. This is Isaiah. Let me see this one here. 1 second. All right, Isaiah 2:2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it. So we're coming into a time where all of these traps, all of these plots, all of these snares that set up for the middle of the Lord, the people that set them up are actually going to fall into them. And the Lord is going to take their power, their crimes, all right? He's going to take them, and he's going to give them to his hand, man. That's the time that we're coming into. You can't get around. Those same people that was trying to do this and do that to us are going to be coming to us looking for guidance, looking for mercy, looking for salvation, looking for a fucking drink of water or whatever, you know? And that's the time we're coming into. And it happened before in our major captivity. It's going to happen again. Yeah,
take the spirit of that's a Jew.
That's right.
Zechariah 8:23.
Yes.
All right. Y'all brother got something?
We got a quote this back in the day, the 8th chapter, the 25th verse. And through his policy also he shall cause craft policy to prosper in his hand. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. That's like going to Esau, man. He's going to magnify himself in his mind to the fullest extent, to go up against the Ancient of Days in his son, man. To do the most evil, diabolical plan that we're ever going to hear about, man, which is the Quran, man.
All right, through his policy, through his fucking laws. Tell me that this dude's pen is not mighty. Well, like I said, it's mighty. It's not as mighty as his fucking sword, bro. You got it right?
Yeah. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Revelation 6 and what is that? 3 and red horse. Take peace from the earth. 6 and 4. It says, he also shall stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without head. Hey man, let's talk about Yahweh Shai, man. All right. The 2nd and 13th chapter says, the Lord didn't for any sword, instrument of war, no nothing, man, against these other nations. Let's start with Esau. So the Lord is luring you in, ultimately, to be destroyed by him, man. Like the brother quoted in Revelation, on his head going to come back and wear many crowns of these other nations. So the Lord is going to dissemble the BRICS nations, all right, the EU and the NATO, and their globalist plan, and their globalist agenda. Yeah. That's it on that, brother.
Daniel, real quick, close it out. Daniel 2:44. And in the days of these kings, said the Most High, the Most High of heaven, set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. So the end of Esau's rulership comes through what we're going to with the globalist agenda, all right, other nations, all right, gathered in the valley of Yehoshaphat for this coming great battle, all right. All roads are leading to that corral. This whole ordeal with these lockdowns, everything, all this is leading to the corral. That's the whole centerpiece of prophecy, the center stage. And it's not tearing anymore. It is fucking here. It is here.
It's on the table.
It's on the table. All right. And so with that, you hope this sit down was very edifying. All right, preaching the 3 lyrics found in Revelation 14 chapter. Fear Yahweh, Yahweh, and through fear you will not receive that corral. If you do, you will face thermonuclear fire. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Hashem, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who will teach well, and peace and blessings to the hope elect, who continue to push this truth diligently. Abide ball.
Shalom.
Shalom, see brothers on the comment board.
Yeah, and